not live. So how do this? Are we? I think we are. Yes. Here we are. We are. Right, we are live. Yo, what's going on, guys? We are live with Football Manager 2019. I'm gonna be first in this way a lot because that's what I'm playing on. But yeah, we are live with Football Manager 2019. We're going today in this series of Football Manager. Let me get the stream of this. I'll say it right. Yep, in this series of Football Manager 2019, we're gonna be Portsmouth. I've got this up so I'm sure that we've got the badges. So we're gonna be Portsmouth. And as Portsmouth, our main goal of the series is to get back to Premier League, FA Cup finals, and hopefully Champions League. I'm gonna stream loads. This is gonna be a short stream, shorter than it will be normally, but it's gonna be about 1 hour. So, right, we are predicted to finish 5th. I'll go through some of the other big teams in the league. Obviously, in real life, Portsmouth is top of the league. So if we look through some of the big teams, Sunderland predicted to finish top. There's Barnsley, Charlton up there. Yep. I wouldn't say Burton's there. No, they're not. The 7th, which is higher than I thought. Luton 2nd in real life. Are they there? Luton. There they are. Not 11th. I don't know exactly. I actually don't know who's predicted to finish 3rd. Oh, Fleetwood. Yeah. Right. So we are going to be Portsmouth. Just checking my mic's working. Right. So yeah. Let's go. We're motivated. That's what type of manager we are. Save. And here we are. The beginning of a long Football Manager save. I was just checking it was working. 2 watching now. Lovely. Right. So we don't need a tactical introduction. I've heard a lot of FM19 so far, so we're gonna skip the meetings. Let's have a look at our fixtures. See what we've been drawn. I'll turn real fixtures off, so we'll have been drawn completely random fixtures. Oh, we have a pretty hard start of the season. Wycombe's going to be an easy game, but we have Sunderland and Barnsley in a row, and they're very early on. That's going to be very difficult. Yeah. So, just keep checking the screen on that monitor. Right. Let's have a look at our team. Oh, hang on. When's our first game? How have we done pre-season? Because I skipped most of the pre-season. We've got one more pre-season friendly to do. The league starts on the 4th, so we've got 3-0, pretty decent. So if we have a look at our attack, I don't know what I want to play yet. Just pick any formation. Just start with the 4-4-2, and then we'll change it as we go. Goalkeeper. Who have we got in goal? We've got either Luke McGee or they've just switched roles around now. They're both homegrown. Let's test them both out. Hang on, we need to have a look how old they are, because I want to pick rightly here. I don't want to just pick someone who we don't want in goal and just shove them in for no reason. So Luke McGee is a sweeper keeper, but on defend. I'll pop him to the bench for now. Obviously in cup games I can't battle for the spot, but I just haven't. So he doesn't have any natural role. He can play to anywhere technically, but I really, if they're both the same rating, I want to play the younger. So he's 25. Luke McGee is 22. So it looks like Luke McGee is going to be our keeper. And on Football Manager, I do kind of prefer a sweeper keeper anyway. So that's what Luke McGee in between the sticks. There we go. On defend. And now I think we need to go for a thing is, if we have 3 good centre backs, we might go for three or 5 at the back. Mark Clark looks like a good player. Let's have a look at his stats. He looks like he's good. Got good determination, strength. He's quite strong. He's very good in the air. He looks like a beast in the air. And I noticed he was only 21, which is good for a centre back. Who else have we got? like rolling ability. We have three very good young centre backs. Obviously, we've got Jack Watmore, who I know is a young player. Yeah, he's only 21. He's just a good all-round centre half. We could go 3 centre backs, you know. Put him on. Nah, I want him on cover actually. Doesn't put his rating down, does it? Nah, let's keep him on. I want one defender, one cover. Depending on who we've got in the wide full-back, so Nathan Thompson, how long is he injured for? 12 days, right, that's not that bad. Definitely not a wing-back, but he can play centre-mid. So he might be moved into centre-mid when thingy comes back. Lee Brown. I suppose we could play 5 at the back. We'll see how things go normally before we get into any rash decisions. What have we got in the way of strikers? Strikers are very important to score goals. Joe Mason. Deep line forward attack. But now we want one advanced forward really. We have 2 good strikers as well. We could end up going for the 4-4-2. Midfield left. No, we don't have a good left mid, but do we have a good left wing? That's the question. Green's an alright left wing. Do we have anyone else in the way of left wings? No, do we have anyone? Let's have a look for a right mid. Because if we do this, I really don't want to be the one playing 4-2-4. I don't like 4-2-4. Yeah, no. I might end up having to play central. Because we don't have a good left mid. It's the question of picking between Mason and Pittman. Who's the fastest striker? He's Pittman's very slow, but his technique's good. His first touch is alright. His finishing's high. Yeah, his finishing's quite high. Goalkeeper rating's 2. That really doesn't matter. What's he like in the air? Why does it say that? His technique's 13. Dribble. He's got good finishing. He's 30-year-old. So look on Mason. Mason's only 27. His finishing's not as high, but it's still pretty high. Decisions about. I think we'll be playing Mason, to be honest. Pittman. It would be a very good impact show, but Mason would be starting, I think. What have we got in the way of cams? Pittman we could try and play as an attacking midfielder. Flavin is an advanced playmaker on attack. What's his passing? 13. We could have him as a cam, and then we could have them both. And we could make him a shadow striker potentially. We've got Tom Naylor as our centre mid. He's brilliant. And then Nathan Thompson, who can be right. Oh, now this is when you don't know what to do you? You're always going to have at least 2 normal centre mids in one team, aren't you? So I just don't know what to do here. How long are both injured? 3 to 5. Ah, that's not very good. Suppose we could probably play Nathan, this guy in centre mid, and then let's have a look at Ben Thompson. Ball wing and playmaker. We can do that, and then he goes up to 3-star, and we need a deeper centre mid, so that's good. That looks alright, I think, actually. That looks alright. I'm just going to go pick unpicked positions. There. Just filled the bench up. Connor Chaplin, he is a very good player. I love Connor Chaplin as a player. He will be back soon. Who's he on loan at? Coventry. Joining permanently? No. No. I want Connor Chaplin. Anyway, leave that for now. I'll sort the tactics out depending on the team we're against. Do we want to play with wingers or inside forwards? Again, I don't know yet. We're going to advance to the next. Our first game of the season is going to be playing in a minute against Wycombe Wanderers. Wycombe Wanderers, we should be starting the season with 3 points. We should be. If not, I am pretty much disappointed. But realistically, we should be starting the season with 3 points. Just checking the stream's working. Yeah. I think I'm going to go very attacking against Wickham. I'm going to predict, obviously when there's guys in the stream, because this will be coming as a video, so you can be watching that now, but when there's no one in the stream right now, but when there is, you can put in the chat the score prediction before the game starts. I'm going to say now, we're going to win 3-0, as I really want to demolish Wickham Wanderers here, and obviously I'm testing tactics. Minimum allowed inside of pitch. I don't know what I've confirmed, but I really don't know if that's a good idea or not, if I'm honest. Right, we've got something in the way of inbox. Right, let's have a look at our match preview. Team selection. We need to have a look at this now. Right, we're gonna start the game on attacking actually, because we need goals. We're obviously fairly wide because of the formation we're playing. I want to focus through the middle, but I don't want to do overlaps. I want to play out the defence, no hoofing up, because we've got centre backs who are good with the feet. So really, we want to be playing out the defence, not just hoofing it upfield. We're not going to play for set. No. Standard tempo. We're attacking, but we're still going to have standard tempo. Not going to set that. Working in the box. Why not? What time is it? This stream isn't only going to last till a bit after 6, I think. Obviously, it's our first stream. It's not going to last that long. For goal kicks, what do? We're going to counter press so we can get up quickly. No, I want to hold shape though. No. Yeah, do that. And then distribute quickly so we can get the good counter action. Distribute to the flanks, which is Wheeler and Green. Not going to choose that. Keeper can do what he wants there. Out of position, I want a higher defensive line, but a standard line of engagement for that. And prevent goalkeeper distribution. Time on. There we go, that's what we're going to go for against Wickham Wanderers. This is our team. You have selected 2 substitutes outside the match squad. Yeah, I know. These 2 aren't in the match squad. Right, here we go, guys. First game of the season against Wickham Wanderers. They've got Akinfenwa up front. Pretty solid team. Yeah. I think we're going to go for a win. I'm saying 3-0 again. They've gone for very similar formations. They've also gone 4-3-3, but with the CDM we've gone 4-3-3 with a cam, and we're very attacking at the start of the game. So let's go for it. Team talk. I expect nothing but a win from this match, lads. Go on. Play. I pause it. Play. Let me change these. Key highlights. There we go. So yeah, I'm saying 3-0 win. He's Green with a free kick, he whips it in the box, he's hit the bar. Mason couldn't get it. I don't know what happened there, but someone cleared it out wide. That could have been a goal, but we have a corner. Brown to cross it in the box. Mason heads it out. Terrible header by Mason. Remember, it's a battle for the striker and the goalkeeper. 2 very even keepers, 2 very even strikers. It's in by Brown. King Clark uses his feet work I was talking about. Because Pittman is in cam, but then if I don't know, he could go up front if Mason doesn't score. But Green just puts it over the bar. But if Mason doesn't score loads, I'm going to try Pittman up front and the keeper situation as well. But Green crosses it in. And Ben Thompson with the first goal of the season, 14 minutes in. We've been deadly on these corners, attacking constantly, getting corner after corner. Green whips it in the box. It comes out, Mason heads it to him, and then he just smashes it in the bottom right past the keeper. 40 minutes in, 1-0 up. I want to sort me things out as well. I like having that thing in the middle, but I want to have the league table there and the latest results here. There we go. Fleetwood winning. That's it for now. Burton's 2-0. Other than that, yeah. 1-0 up. Ben Thompson, first goal of the series. They have a corner. We need to pressure them out here. It's headed out, can Green chase it? No, looks like Wickham's going to have a decent chance here. I want to go 2-0 up before I take tackling. I think I might put positive on. Not standard, yeah. I think I'm just going to change it to positive after this highlight. Because the attackings, we're clearly getting... We're dragging... Oh, Wheeler wins it. Oh, it's a great save by Allison. Allsop, I think. I don't know. Alice something. So we have another corner being deadly from the corners. Brown in the box. It's a free kick. Mason grabbed control of the ball with his arm, but it's a free kick. We've been deadly with the corners. We've had loads, but we're going to come off for attack and we're going to go on a positive. For me, we still attack, but we are now wary of the counter attack, so we don't go as fast. Let's have a look at the score. Scunthorpe winning, Rochdale, Fleetwood, Luton. Luton's beating Charlton. That's a very interesting one. Wheeler on the brink of half time. We'll go 2-0 up. This would be a lovely way to go on at half time. He's Ben Pittman on the edge. Ben Thompson has another strike. It's a great save. Ben Thompson's having such a good game. That could have been his second from. I'm going to check it half time. Is that the centre mid we were pondering on having? Yes, it is. We weren't going to have Ben Thompson in the squad. We were going to have that right back. I remember now, but I'm glad we'll put him in now because he's having a cracking performance on his first day. We're going to encourage it. We're going to go passionate. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. We're going to stay on positive. I want a 2-0 victory at least here against Wycombe Wanderers. Can we get one off kick-off? Wheeler down the line. Crosses in the box. Oh, Green just puts it wide. So close. We've been absolutely dominating this game, guys. 13 shots to their 1. 14 shots to their 1. They've had 6. We've had 6 on target. They haven't had any. We've absolutely battered them. We're not going to make any changes yet. We're going to make our first sub, I think. We're going to bring off Clark because he's getting tired and we really don't want to risk him for the next game. We're going to give Burgess a go, see what he's like. Ball playing defender, obviously still on defend, but just improves his role a little bit. And do you know what? We'll bring Pittman off. I want to keep trying out some different cams. Put him on attack. Might only be 2.5 star. Trying people out. Pittman, I haven't seen much of Pittman this game. Curtis, the cam we just brought on, plays it Ben Thompson. Curtis, mate, you can take your tackle football here. Plays it Ben Thompson. He takes a strike. Oh, Ben Thompson hits the bar. What a goal that would have been from Ben Thompson. He is having such a good performance. We weren't even going to play him. Sounders, Morris, just over. I'll tell you what, that's one of their first shots in the whole game, and that's what I'm worried about. We've absolutely battered them, but we're not finishing chances, so I'm worried they're just going to get one lucky goal. Right, Brown, he's Green. We need a goal here. Green, what a finish. He finishes the game off. Portsmouth 2, Wycombe 0. There we go. Andre Green on the edge of the box. What a finish. He just controls it and he smashes it into the top corner. What a finish from Green. Right, we're going to go a bit defensive now because I do want to keep it this way. We're going to go very defensive. And we're going to go on, yeah, pretty much time waste, not whenever possible. Right, lovely. We're going to make a defensive change to defensive midfielder for Naylor. There we go. To ride the game out was a 2-0 for Curtis has a free kick and Curtis bends a free kick in. It's 3-0. In the 89th minute, Ronan Curtis. Pittman might not be getting to start next game because Curtis has come on. He made some good passing and then he scores a really good free kick to make it 3-0 in the last minute. Portsmouth 3, Wycombe 0. Just saying that was my prediction. Looks like we're going to ride out the game for a lovely win. 3-0 at home, first game of the season. A win for the Pompey. McGee. Oh, doing that lovely time wasting as a keeper. I like that. I like that. There we go. Ben Thompson with the first goal. Green with a cracking strike at the second in the 84th. And then Ronan Curtis with a lovely free kick in the 90th minute, I believe it was. We're just going to hand that over the assistant to make it 3-0. Which puts us up third in the league. Accrington won their first game of the season 3-0 against Walsall. And Burton. What's it? Burton won 3-0 against Southend. Sunderland got beat 3-1 of Barnsley. Oh wow, it was a very difficult result very difficult game for the first match of the season for them. But for us, yeah, good start. Who do we have next? We have Wimbledon. How did Wimbledon do in the first game? They won 2-1 against Peterborough. Now that's a great, right. We're gonna have to go. We're not gonna start as attacking against Wimbledon, but we're gonna try and play some positive football, and I'm gonna say a 2-1 victory to Wimbledon. Well, first game I got the 3-0 right, so yeah, good result there. And we have. Are we in the Carabao Cup and the FA? We're definitely in the FA. I think yeah we are. The cups will be starting soon as well. I don't think we're gonna try and get that far in the cup, to be honest. Carabao, yeah. FA, I don't think we're gonna be that bothered about it. Oh, we've got Birmingham. It says there we have Birmingham in the Carabao Cup first round. I don't know about that. It's gonna be difficult. So we wanted to sign Peter Crouch. That'd be a good sign actually. Yeah, Birmingham will be a very difficult game. I think we can. We are a championship side, but obviously in League One. Sunderland against Accrington, hopefully they're not. Well, no. I hope they do get a loss. So we've got Wimbledon. We're away this time. Match preview. Let's have a look at our team selection. We're not going to go all attacking it this time. We're going to go positive. And tempo slightly higher. Same everything else really. Yeah. We're going to leave the players orders, but I am going to bring Curtis on again and see what he can do. Here we go. You keep track of time. They're playing just a default 4-4-2. Let's give the fans something to cheer about, lads. Kick off, and here we go. Don't even know what the stadium's called. No idea. Brown plays it. He's Pittman. Can Brown get across in the box? Brown gets it to Wheeler. It's a good save by the Wimbledon keeper. We have a corner though. We're going to get it straight in the second minute. Brown gets it in. Although McDonald clears it from Wimbledon. It's a very good clearance just to get that as well. Burton having a really good start to the season. They're 1-0 up against Gillingham now. I don't want short passing play. I want to make the long passes for the pacey players. Barnsley's 1-0 up. Let's have a look here. Some of the results. 0-0, 0-0, 1-0, 1-0. Charlton's losing. Fleetwood's winning again. Pretty decent results really. Just normal. Pretty boring game so far this has been. Plymouth Southend 1-0. Oh, we have a highlight here. This is Wimbledon. Need to get a tackle in here. Let's press them out, lads. It's a great tackle. Here we go. Wheeler pumps it up, but no one can get there. It goes straight back to Wimbledon. That was a terrible hit by Wheeler. Chat to him about that after this. Piggott nearly scored, but it falls to Hansen. It's excellent work from the defence. If the defence didn't do that amazing work there, Wheeler would have caused a goal just by pumping it right to them. Not good enough. Right, I'm going to start the second half unchanged, but I don't want to say any more of that. What we just saw at the end of that half there, that wasn't not good enough. Just checking the thing again. Right, we need a goal. Sunderland's gone 2-0 up. Right, I'm going to make changes. I'm going to bring that Curtis on again. I need to bring that Curtis on again. I had him on advanced play make retracted now. Yep. I'd say I don't know what I can do here. We'll just leave it at that, and we're not exactly losing, are we? It's 0-0. Wimbledon's a decent side. I can't expect to be winning every game. Here we go, walks. You see these balls were pumping upfield. No one's getting to them. I haven't even told them to do it. The balls are just hoofing upfield. No one is getting to them. She's going straight at Wimbledon. Oh, Curtis, what a challenge. He plays it to Mason. Mason back to Curtis, and Curtis with a finish. Do you know what? Pittman's lost his position in the team. Pittman is gone to the bench. Curtis is starting next game. I don't care about the rating, right? Curtis is doing brilliant. He won the ball back there. He plays a lovely 1-2. Then Mason sends him through and he finishes into the top right corner. Curtis is doing brilliant. Pittman has officially lost his position in the team. To throw in to Wimbledon. Barchman. Oh, it falls to Wheeler. Wheeler hasn't really had a good game, I think, but he plays a decent pass to Mason there. Back to Wheeler. Can he make up for it? He plays it down the line. It's a terrible cross. Wheeler's had a dreadful game. He hasn't had a good game at all, Wheeler. Although it's over the top to Wimbledon. Really hope they don't get a goal here. It goes to Jarvis. And do you know what? I'm bringing Wheeler off because he's just not having a good game. I'm going to bring Jamel Lowe on. Wheeler could lose his position as well. I'm still experimenting with the team and I don't know who's good and I don't know who's not good. So, yeah. Wheeler's come off. He's walked. He's had a decent couple of games in right back, he has. Curtis has been well since he's come off the bench twice. 2 bench goals. Free kick and lovely passing play. 1 extremely important in this game. So, yeah. Curtis will be starting next game. Pittman's lost his position, but never know. He's Low, the sub. Plays it to Curtis, and Curtis nearly gets another one. Curtis is on fire. We have a corner in the 87th minute to finish the game off. Brown, he's not a bad corner taker. In the box. Couldn't get it to anyone. Curtis, he's Ben Thompson. Naylor. Brown, can he get another cross in? He does. And it's Green! 2-0. That's the game finished off. Green's second goal of the season. Green and Curtis are goal-scoring machines. Oh, lovely. 87 minutes in. 2-0. Is it going to finish 2-0? Looks like it is. We have a corner. Brown in the box. One more. Green. That's blocked off Naylor. But either way, it's full time. Away. We beat Wimbledon 2-0. What a result, guys. What an absolute outstanding result. Just going to hand that over to the assistant. Yeah, good team talk. End it there. Yeah, what a result right there. Who we've got next? So Wimbledon's now mid-table with... Oh, that's not Wimbledon, man. That's Oxford. So Wimbledon won 2-1 against Peterborough, and then we beat them. So now we are second in the league. Plymouth are Giles top after beating Doncaster 1-0 in the first game. Then they've just battered Southend 5-1. They've been beat 3-0 off Burton and 5-1 off Plymouth Argyle. Southampton's not having a good start to the season, are they? Sunderland 2-1 against Accrington, lost 3-1 of them. Barnsley, they won again. Right. Let's skip round next game. Oxford, I believe. I'll have to have a look up on how they're doing. I think they're just mid-table. I think they should be easier than Wimbledon. And no, Wickham was an easy game. We deserved to battle them. But this game should be a lot easier than Wimbledon. We're going to go positive again, I think. Deadline day. I don't need to make transfers in a minute. Speaking of how much we're giving in the way of finances, 125,000. That's not bad for a League One club. It's not bad for a League One club. Ben Thompson, I'm going to praise for his training. There we go. He's been doing well as well in matches. But yeah, Pittman's getting dropped for Curtis. And Wheeler kind of has to get dropped anyway. Well, this is Law's chance to show me why he should be starting over Wheeler. This is his time to shine. How long have we been streaming now? Half an hour. Arsenal's in real life beating Blackpool. So here we go. We're gonna get into our yeah, just gonna go and change again. Just the Curtis and just the play changes. Curtis and Wheeler. Curtis coming on and Wheeler coming off for Law. Just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna predict. We haven't conceded a goal yet. We've scored 5 and we haven't conceded 1. I hope that streak's going to continue, but I think this is only going to be a 1-0 win. Aggressive. A team such as ours should be beaten, no problem. And team talk, at least one of them is motivated. play, and off we go. If we win this game, well, you see, yeah, we've scored 5 and we haven't conceded a goal yet, which is really good on our record. Really good. I'm throwing Brown plays it to Curtis. Curtis can't head it on to anyone, but it falls to Mason, who scores in the 13th minute. Joe Mason, the striker, finally gets his goal. 3rd game in, 1st game of the season. 1-0. Get in. Joe Mason. Good goal. Mistakes made by Oxford, though Oxford shouldn't be making mistakes as easy as that. They've clearly just gifted us a goal. Very gifted. So we've dropped down to 3rd in the league because... No, we're up to 1st now. Other results. Sunderland's winning... Oh, hang on. Green plays it in the box. That's a penalty. Clark was shoved. That's a penalty. Here we go. Who's the penalty taker? Brown. Can Brown finish it? It's the crossbar. Oh, that could have put us 2-0 up at half time. Right. Hang on a minute. Tactics. Penalties. Who's our best penalty taker? Pittman's oh, he's not on the pitch. Why isn't Curtis taking penalties? He's better at them. Right, Curtis is on penalties from now on. I don't want Brown on penalties. His finishing isn't even that good. He's a left back. He's a left back. Then Green. Then Walks. Then no, John Mason should be above Walks. Yeah, that order for penalties. Start. Gee, that was ridiculous, that. Why is it 8? Could have been 2-0. Could have been 2-0. Right, he's Brown. Brown. Oh, nearly scored, but Lowe comes in to finish it. But their keeper does outstanding to get in front of that ball. Other results, Sunderland's winning 1-0, Barnsley's winning, Charlton's losing. Luton's winning. Yep. Oh, we have a corner. Green. Not Brown on it this time. Green puts it in, and Naylor heads it for 2-0. Tom Naylor with his 1st goal of the season. Green, that's the 1st corner we've had that Brown hasn't been on. But Green whips a brilliant ball in the box. And Naylor just sprints and heads it into the top right corner. Good corner. Portsmouth 2, Oxford 0. We just need to keep a clean sheet again. Burton's equalised with Peterborough. Although he's Oxford on the attack. Need our defence to keep it up here. Straight to McGee. They're playing very good tiki-taka football here, Oxford are. Good passing play, but one of them screws up, plays it straight to Watmore. I need to pressure them out here. We're just letting them. Letting them. It's a good switch over to Ruffles in the box. Smith. What a save by McGee. Luke McGee. Oh, I can't actually believe he's made that save. We are so lucky there. We've been let off unbelievably lightly there. It's a very good save. Very good save. Burton's beaten Peterborough. Brown hoofs it up. No one can get there though. You see this hoofing up isn't working. You see, it's just nearly caused a goal. My heart dropped. Still 2-0. Last few minutes. Do you know, I'm just gonna let it ride out. No changes this game. I might regret saying that because this isn't the final highlight. Although it goes straight to Walks. Well done. Luke McGee, who's had a cracking game. He's kept our clean sheet for us. Oh, plays it out wide. It's good passing play. He's Green. He dribbles through loads of them. He's still going in the middle to Mason. Oh, Mason. Green did so well, but Mason's got to be finishing them chances. You've got to be finishing them chances. You've just got to be. You can't be missing chances like that. You just can't be. Brown plays it across to Curtis. What can Curtis do here? Curtis dribbles across. Green takes the strike just over the crossbar. Full time, Portsmouth 2, Oxford 0. Another battering result for Portsmouth. We hammered them. doing really well. Yeah, I want to stream 35. Again, this stream's not going to be anywhere near as long as they're normally going to be. I'll try and normally get the streams up to 1.5 hours every time. It'll be every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, normally after today. It'll be today, just randomly, and then every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for an hour and a half at about 4. From 4 till 5:30 every Monday to Thursday. Other than today, obviously. So yeah, decent result against Oxford there. But now we've got Birmingham in the Carabao Cup, and we are definitely going to concede our first goal here. The question is, are we actually going to beat? And then we've got Burton. That's going to be a very difficult game. Saying they've had a very good start to the league. Burton have, but we're top in goal difference because we've scored 7 goals and we haven't conceded a goal, which is really good. Charlton's doing really bad. They haven't won a game yet. The Carabao Cup, I really do want to progress. I want to get at least to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Carabao or Carabao? Nah, Carabao. I'm saying takes it to. See, injury risks. I don't wanna. Team selection. I don't think I'm gonna go for the strongest team, you know, because of the injury risk. I look at kick control medicine. Injury risk high, but I do want to win. That's the thing. I'm gonna try Pittman up front. Green, he's a big player. I'll play Wheeler instead of Green because it's just some of these big players who I don't want to risk. It also gives me a chance to try out some other players. Clark, I don't want to risk, so I'll play Burgess. There we go, I'll do that. And actually, Walks has low stamina, so we'll just play Evans. No, we will not. We'll play him. No, we'll play him. No. Well, we'll just give him a go. I know it's not a bad area, but we will bring Walks on. See, that's the reason, because we can't have Walks being injured. There we go, yeah. We're trying out Pittman and striker, and obviously closer, Burgess. We're just trying a couple players out here. We need to remove these subs. Yeah, we just need to try some players out, and then you never know. Curtis didn't think he was going to play well till the day. We brought him on twice, scored twice, did really well. First game he didn't score was Wheeler wins the ball back straight away on the left wing. He didn't have he had a really bad game against Wimbledon on the right wing, but so we had to take him off. But Law hasn't made any mistakes, I've noticed. So yeah, we're giving Wheeler another chance, but this time on the left wing position. But he won't be replacing Green. Green's been doing brilliant. And then Birmingham nearly scored the first goal, but hit the right post, and then Brown just gets back to clear it. They're just playing the standard 4-4-2, but they have a free kick. Mahoney hits the post, and that's clearly a goal. Okay, it's disallowed. It's offside. Its scoreline is still 0-0. That is the first time the ball's hit the back of our net, though. Not their net, but all. Mahoney, Solomon in the box. We're going to get battered here. And there's a goal. What a finish by Pilkington for Birmingham. These are just on another level to us at the minute. Mahoney just whips one in the box, and Pilkington with a second. This isn't going to be a very good game at all. I'm going to try short pass and play, you never know. This is really not looking good for us. Really not looking good. Curtis with a free kick just over the bar. Maybe too much lift on that, but nearly that could have been it. 2-1, we could go for this. I'm going to tell that. I don't know, my score. Ben Thompson wins it. He's Law running. Law takes the shot just over the bar. Push forward. We're doing it to give Ben Thompson a rest at half time because obviously we are focused on the league this year. It's not the biggest of competitions. I would have liked to progress, but Well, the draw clearly doesn't want us to progress, does it? Oh, well, thank you very much, assistant manager. Ben Thompson, who we're going to bring on. Bring Evans. And Mazzella. So you can get wider. Alright. I believe Mazzella's one way to get wider. Alright, so we're 2-0 down against Birmingham. This really isn't that good. We haven't conceded a goal in the league yet. We've been doing really well other than that. We just need some more goal. Like, it's not the problem of the same. These are just in a complete new level to us. I'm really not worried about this result. Even if we get beat 3-0, it's Birmingham at the end of the day. We're in a complete division below them. I would have liked to win, but it was really unrealistic, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, Evans wins it. Curtis gets it. He plays it up to Pittman. Pittman over the top to Law. Law can keep it in. He runs down the line. He crosses in the box, and Wheeler gets a goal. It's 2-1. And we're going to go for the win. Obviously, Wheeler got dropped for his last game. We played him again. This is his first chance in the cup to give him another game because we didn't want to risk Green for injury. But Wheeler, Law goes down the line. The replacement for Wheeler crosses it to him, and then he hammers it, heads it into the top left corner. Very good goal. Is the time to snag a second? That's the question. Burgess plays it to what? I don't know who that is. Must be one of my changes. Or is it time for Birmingham to snag a third? That's the question. We are technically back in the game now. One goal can change everything. Because Carabao Cup, it goes straight to penalties. Although it goes to D, we could have closed that down. I have stopped goalkeeper distribution, that's why this is happening. But then there's a disadvantage. It goes to Luke McGee, who picks it up. We need to keep counter. We need to counter press quickly. Push forward, lads. Close. He gives it to Curtis. Curtis is getting tired. I'm gonna have to sub him off in a minute. But closer over the top. No one's there. Richards could have been an own goal. Right, yeah, Curtis is absolutely shattered. I'm gonna bring him off. Joe Mason on. Try him out on as a cam. Pittman's really not doing that well recently in the cam. Yeah, he's just not the player for me at this club. But Brown can get one in the box. What more? Burgess. He plays it in the low. That could have been it. 91st minute. We could have gone 2-2. How magical would that have been? Oh, I can't believe it. Low. That was a sitter. He heads it over the bar. Unbelievable. Just gonna. Could we have a chance here though? Mason, he gives it to Evans. Can Evans do? Closer. Mason. Plays it out wide to Brown. Brown in the middle of Mason. Not managing to do anything here, although Wheeler plays it to close. We're just playing some tiki-taka football, so we are going to have the last attack. He plays it down to Wheeler. Wheeler, can he get across in the box? Oh, he gets tackled. He easily pushed off the ball, but it goes straight back to us, and that's full time. 2-1 loss. Ever Wheeler in the 66th minute, but Low, he got so close in that 90th minute to winning, to getting us on the penalties. We are out the Carabao Cup officially. But we got so close. We did get close, and we did well. We put a decent performance in, considering we were against a championship side and not a terrible championship side either. Birmingham is a good team, to be honest. Yeah, very unfortunate. We've got Burton next week. This is going to be possibly as difficult of a game, and then we've got a row of hard games here. Burton, Plymouth Argyle and Fleetwood, all pretty high in the league. I've just seen someone's worried. I wonder why they're worried. Worried about match preparation. Yeah, we'll get more familiar with it. Joe Mason's been... he's not really injured, is he? And Thompson resumes full training. Nathan Thompson. Who's that? What position is he? I honestly don't know, to be honest. Training rate review. Ben Thompson's doing really well in training recently. Right. Walker's going to go back in. Walker's. Curtis, I think we might have to rest Curtis, you know. But, do you know what? I think I really want to play Joe Mason because he is the better striker. But I'm going to have to rest him. I'm going to give Pittman another game. Green has to come back in the squad. I know Wheeler scored, but it was from Law's Cross, and Green is our best player in my opinion at the minute. We've got Curtis and Cam. Do we? I don't need to give him a rest. I can sub him off. Evans can come on and Cam at some point. Do you want to try starting Evans? Yeah, do you know what? We'll give Evans a shot. Put him in his favourite position. There we go. We'll give him a shot. Give Curtis a rest as well. Ooh, we need else. I'm wondering if we played our full team with Clark, Mason, Green, we could have beat Birmingham, which would have been a brilliant result. And I'm thinking that we would have, which depresses me. I'm going to drop him down. There we go. Well, I want one of me centre halves always on cover. But that really does depress me. We've got Burton now in the league. Could continue our... I doubt it, but if we do really well here, we'll continue our no conceding streak. Because we've gone so far all year in the championship season without conceding a goal. Which is good. Right, here we go. We're going to go for it. Just like that. Submit. Here we go. Do you know what, since I'm making this a short stream, I think we'll play this game and then we'll play against... We'll play this game and then we'll play against... We'll finish this row of hard games and then we've got to go for today. But off kick off, Burton. Down the line. In the box. Good defending. Good defending by Pompey. Green has a free kick. Green just right. Obviously Curtis is our main free kick taker. But we've got Green on free kicks temporarily right now, while we're giving Curtis a rest and trying out Evans. Peterborough got 1-0 against Plymouth. That's a good result for us. Yeah, Burton's going to be it. I mean, Plymouth and Fleetwood isn't really that hard of a game actually. Not doing that well, but Plymouth's going to be hard. 0-0 so far. We are absolutely battering them. Burton's doing really well. They haven't lost a game. They've won all 3 of their games, and we are absolutely battering them. Evans has a corner, he whips it into close. That's 1-0. 45 minutes in. Burton 0, Portsmouth 1. We are playing our backup central midfielders because he's not normally in the team. But do you know what? Hang on, Ben Thompson. Yeah, we're not playing Naylor. I'll have a look at half time, see if he's on the bench. I might have to bring him on because he is a very good central midfielder. Let's have a look. Yeah, Tom Naylor. Close on 2.5 star, but Naylor obviously he's good. We can't bring Closer off after he's just scored. We're going to keep him on. Start the second half. Burton 0, Portsmouth 1, and we are away as well. Green plays a good ball in the box of kick-off. Gives it to Ben Thompson. Cuts back. Closer again. Lovely passing football. Thompson goes for a shot, but blocked straight off the defender's head. Good passing football off kick-off. Out wide, can Brown get it? Oh, Brown just can't reach it. That's unlucky there. So we are currently top of the league. Predicted by the media to finish 5th. 60 minutes in, it's still 1-0 to Portsmouth. Pompey. Look at the other results. Bradford's winning. Wimbledon's beating Shrewsbury 3-1. Barnsley's 2-2 with Doncaster. That's a good result for us. We just need to hope Doncaster can hold on to it. Then Coventry 2-0 against Luton. Fleetwood's been beat. They're not on a good start, are they? They predicted to finish 3rd by the media. Well, here we are. He's Green. Gives it to Pittman. Pittman the backup. Pittman's not a good striker. Oh my god, that's one of the biggest mistakes I've ever seen. Evans misses the shot, but the mistake by their fullback. He misinterpreted it so much, he thought the ball was going out, so he just stopped. And then Green made use of it and he ran onto it. But McGee coming out with another save. Luke McGee's being a good keeper. Difficult, very difficult away game, but you know what? Looks like we've beat Burton 1-0, or it could be 2-0. Gives it to Pittman. Pittman running in. What can he do? He can't play it in the box, but it's all over. Burton Albion 0, Portsmouth 1. Ben closer with the goal just before half time. Very good result for us. Again, we have never conceded a goal in the league. Only 2 conceded against Birmingham. Look, we're on 8 goal difference. We've scored it. We haven't conceded one. We're doing very well at the minute. Yeah, I think we're going to play Plymouth, and if we have time, possibly Fleetwood, and then we're going to end the stream for the day. Yeah. Spawn bomb, who knows? So, what do you guys think so far of our Portsmouth save? We are finished our transfer window, but we're still in August. I do think we can go up first season, but Championship we're probably going to be in there for 2 seasons before we look to. I don't want to think before we completely go, because normally teams who go up in the playoffs come straight back down and then they're there for a while. So you really realistically want to be winning the league and dominating the Championship before you go. So you have Plymouth, yeah, Rochdale is not good. Then Cambridge, when's that? Checker Trade Trophy. Should be winning that. So yeah, we've got the Plymouth game today. Actually, I think we're going to end on this Plymouth game because I don't know. It really depends on time. So is Evans going to stay in the team, or we're going to bring Curtis back? Let's bring Curtis back in the team. And we're going to bring Naylor in. There we go. No, Mason's back, so we're going to play Mason. Pittman he's not good enough. I don't think he doesn't really play that well for us. Did I see what I thought I saw up front for Plymouth? Is that Niall Taylor from Charlton? If it is, cracking signing. But Brown in the box. Curtis can't get it, but it's straight back to walks. Clark, the centre back with a good feet. Curtis, the number 11. Can Clark get a pass here? He plays it to Naylor. Naylor plays it to Law with a strike. Great strike by Jamal Law into the top left hand corner. Brilliant strike. Portsmouth 1, Plymouth 0. First minute into the game. Can we continue this streak of no goals conceded? If we can, this is another great 3 points. But Law with an outside the boot. What a finish. That'll be 5 wins off the bat if we can. Clark wins it. Gives it to Curtis, who can't unfortunately keep hold of it. Besong for at the back, Plymouth. I don't know what I'm banging on about. Can we pressure the keeper? You see that we're stopping that keeper distribution. We forced that because we forced the keeper to hoof it up quickly. And it goes down to Green on the wing. Green just dribbles through everyone, and that's a shot! What a goal by Andre Green! He just dribbled through. Everyone thought he was going to cross. Went in the box to mark, but he just shot into the bottom corner. Let's watch that again. 3rd goal of the season. He just plays it out wide, and then he just sprints through everyone. And then hammers it in the bottom right corner when someone finally closes him down. It's brilliant. 2-0, 10 minutes in. Clark, what can he do here? He plays it to Walks. Low. He's Curtis on the ball. He gives it to Naylor. Naylor running in. Naylor. It goes to Green, and Green again nearly. His shooting ability is insane. He's already scored a really good goal in the first game. He's just got another one there. Portsmouth 2-0. I reckon this could be a 4-1 game. No, 4-0. Not going to concede. Green. Green goes for another shot. Green could have had a hat-trick this game. He's getting so close on numerous occasions. He's not even playing as an inside forward either. Doing well, doing well. Curtis with a free kick just wide. Saved by Macy. Is that Matt Macy? Don't know. No, it's Taylor. Not Lyle Taylor. Oh, something Taylor. He's Naylor. Green's got a knock. I don't know whether it riding through the match or bring him off at half time. Thompson hits the crossbar again from outstanding range. Twisted knee. Yeah, I'm going to leave Andre Green on. Thompson with a shot, but Jack Watmore finishes it off. 3-0 in the first half. The centre half smashes it. Lovely goal. If I've just seen what I think we've put Burton on a losing streak after they've won every single game. Yeah, they're getting beat off Blackpool. They won every single game. Not when you play us. Sunderland's catching up now as well. What's the result now? We're winning 1-0. I've got a player very interesting, Josh Madger. Good striker. And Gooch, they've got a lot of good players. Always Taylor for us, no for them. We have Naylor, not Taylor. Basong's been doing lots of passing at the back. He's caused one of the goals by doing it. Just messing up really. Put the pressure on. I'll make some changes in a minute. Kerry nearly scored against the first goal against Portsmouth all season. That would have been interesting. We're going to bring Thompson off. We're going to bring Evans on. And we're going to put Kurt. Yeah, Evans in calm. Curtis off to Closer, who scored last time played him. Green, we're going to bring off now for Wheeler. Just leave it like that. 3 changes all made at once. Didn't expect that, but Carey's having a terrible game for them. And they didn't bring him off, that's interesting. I thought they'd bring him off because of how bad the game he was having. Walks, he tries to pump it up, but goes, Carey can't get it. Naylor, he's Brown, gives it down the wing to Wheeler. Wheeler sprints down the line, he's fresh legs. He goes back to Brown. Brown whips it in the box. And it's an own goal. It's all from Brown's cross, but it's Portsmouth 4, Plymouth Argyle 0. Wheeler, and then it just bounces off the defender, the cross. Evans in the box. He's Closer. Evans whips it in, and Mason could have been 5-0. We're absolutely battering them. We're absolutely battering them. I don't know how you could do that. He's Watmore. Can he hoof it up to someone? Oh, playing it out from the back. Lovely. It's nice passing play. It's running the time down. It's running the time down. Wheeler. Oh, he cuts in really well there. He gives it to Evans. Evans has done well since he's come on, but Closer, can he get a shot away? He plays it a low. It's a penalty! That's a penalty, and it changed the taker. Lee Brown will not take the penalty. The penalty will be taken by Joel Mason. Come on, Mason. Yes, Joel Mason knows how to take penalties. Portsmouth 5, Plymouth 0. We've absolutely hammered them. What a penalty. Keeper went the right way. Wouldn't have saved it anyway. Mason in on goal again. That's a tackle. Could be a corner ball, I think. Yep. Full time. Portsmouth 5, Plymouth 0. That's an absolutely brilliant result. Do you know what? We're going to play one more game. Just because of how well that went. These are our results so far. 3-0, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0, 5-0. We are doing so well at the minute. Wycombe's lost all the games. Bristol haven't won a game. Doncaster hasn't won a game, although they've drawn Barnsley. Nearly beat Sunderland. Sunderland got beat by Barnsley, yep, and then they've won every game since. But everyone's conceding except us. Fleetwood next. That could be the first game we could slip up. But we're going to play this next game. Do you know what? No, we're going to end this. Do we play one more? No. I really don't know, guys. Do you know, it's at the 1 hour mark. I said this first stream is only going to be an hour. The streams are normally going to be an hour and a half. So you know what? Screw it. I will play one more game. We're going to play the Fleetwood match. And then we'll have Rochdale next, which is a big game. Because Rochdale haven't lost the game either. but they've had easy matches. We are doing really well so far. We are the managerial masterclass. Team selection. Alright, green does have a knock, so we're not going to play green, we're going to play Wheeler. And we're going to start Evans. There we go. There we go. And kick off. Dressing room, just going to do this one myself. Passionate. I just been all going to win from this match. And hand plays over the assistant. And here we go for the last game of the stream today. Are we going to get a win? Hopefully. Here we are with a throw-in already. Clark throws it at Evans, who plays it in the box. Falls to Wheeler. That's a free kick. Could have been 1-0 there. So could have. Wallace put it in the box, and that could have been 1-0 to Fleetwood for the first goal of their career. First goal conceded for my managerial career in the league. Law's picked up a knock. He wants to come off. I don't know whether hospital or just bring him off. I think I might bring him off. But it's Mason with a goal. Joe Mason. I tell you what, the brilliant cross could have gone in there. I was gobsmacked, but then if it didn't go in, Kate was on the floor, fell to Mason, who just picked up the bits. Can we not? I don't know. It's too many highlights to nurse it. Oh, Naylor wins the ball. Naylor charging through. Plays it. Walks. Naylor. Ben Thompson. Is Evans going to take the strike? He plays it to Mason, who takes the strike. Mason's found his form. The penalty. He scored 2 in one game. Joe Mason. 4th goal of the season. Right, I win it. Yeah, we can nurse it. And Fleetwood at the crossbar. Oh my god. Oh, we better not concede. Brown in the box. And it's Law. Law could have scored. Wallace plays it in the box. There's no one to get it on the end there. And we've conceded our first goal under Portsmouth. Ched Evans. It's a very good finish. It was bound to come from someone. Wallace with the cross in the box. No one marking Sharon there. And then it crosses Ched Evans. Nothing Luke McGee could have done there. A really good strike. Half time. We're still winning though. We're 2-1 up. I'm going to nurse Law's ankle a little bit longer before I bring him off. Just so his injury won't be as long. I think I can bring him off now. Why is Green on the bench? Oh yeah, because he had a knock. I remember now. One of my centre backs is shattered. Who is? What more? I'm going to bring off. He's absolutely shattered. And Burgess. Confirm. Play. Come on, let's just get the 3 points. I'm not bothered about the goal conceded anymore. We've got excellent goal difference. I just would love the 3 points. How's the other results going? Barnsley's winning 2-0, Charlton 2-2. Fleetwood's winning 3-2 against Rochdale's losing. Sunderland not playing. So, behind us. Green with a free kick. Yay! It's Andre Green 3-1 with a free kick. What a goal. Excellent free kick. Just bended it in the top left corner. Lovely. Fleetwood 1, Portsmouth 3. Another good result. Looks like it's going to be full time. Mr. Wheeler, who just hoofs it up to Mason. Could Mason score? Get a hat trick. He plays it in the middle to Green. 4-1. 93rd minute. Lovely. Andre Green and Mason, 2 goals in the game. Green comes off the bench and gets 2. Looks like it's going to be full time. Fleetwood Town 1. Portsmouth 4. Good way to end it, that is. Not as good as 5-0 against Plymouth, but still a good way to end it. We are goal scoring machines at the minute. We have conceded our first goal, but the amount of goals we're scoring against teams is mental. There we go. We have a difficult opponent in Rochdale now next game of the season. We're just going to simulate to the Rochdale game, and then we're going to end the stream there. Good transfer window. Oh yes. Go on holiday. 1st of December we'll be back, so we'll finish August technically in the first stream. Yeah. 6 games played today. Overall, my opinion on the 6 games is we've done really well. Awesome start of the season. We are top of we are top of the Skyway League 1. Major predicted finish was 5. I bet they're changing the prediction now. Check for a trophy against Cambridge next episode, so we're demolishing them. But yeah, predicted to finish a lot lower than we are doing at the minute. We're doing awesome. Yeah. Just gonna get the Rochdale game for it in the stream. So when we pick up Monday, which is the day after tomorrow, we will be back. So yeah, put in the comment section below if you're watching this video how much you enjoyed this video and how much further you want us to go. I'm going to do at least 10 seasons. We are going to get Portsmouth back to the glory days. Going to get us the matches ready. Whoa, we've scooped an award. I saw that. We've got Barnsley tomorrow as well. So, who have we got tomorrow? Monday's episode, we will be playing Rochdale, Cambridge, Barnsley, Sunderland, Bradford, Bristol, Doncaster, and possibly Southend. So, tomorrow's episode we have Sunderland and Barnsley, which is going to be back to back. It's going to be good. I'm just going to see what award we've picked up. Let's have a look. Portsmouth, runner-up. Manager Jack Ross has won Manager of the Month award. Lovely. I mean, if that's not worthy of Manager of the Month, what is? Win rate 100%, manager points 300, second Barnsley and third Jack Ross. Sunderland. So we're gonna end the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video or the first stream of Portsmouth Football Manager. Road to glory, back to the good old days. And I will see you on Monday. Bye.